Okay guys, I'm going to show you very quickly on how to be able to get yourself a AKMN in rank 1 vendors, and that you can be able to slap on then some better sights. So for example, using the NATO sights. So if I take off the red dot that I just had then, and I'll just slide in this one, I'll just put that back in here so I don't forget it. And you can see now I have an ACOG. And as you go through the levels, you better add other awesome sights to your AK. So let me show you how to do this. So it is a bit confusing and I'll get onto it straight away. But before I do that, please allow me to very quickly just show you something. Whoops, that's incorrect. So guys, you can swap your ACOG and your red dot sight so that close quarter combat with your AK, and then you can also grab that when in a quiet place, drop on your ACOG, and then you have a long range, medium range sight then to be able to fire on enemies from a distance using an AK. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is to go to your vendors. You need to make sure that you have Artisan unlocked. So up until that point, you will have to just slum it with the M4, which is not a bad thing because you have much more choice of rounds to be able to use with your M4. However, I prefer the AK. It's a much better weapon. So you need to go to Artisan. So you have two options here. You have the AKMN and the AKMSN. It's up to you. For now, I'm just going to build the AKMN. So we just drag that in. We're going to need the... Is that the barrel? What's that called? What is this? This is a gas, I guess. Okay, I guess this is like the barrel and, the body of the weapon. Okay, next thing we need is we are going to need the AKM gas block. Next, we're going to need a grip. You can pretty much use any of the grips. So there's an AKM one there. There's an AK. You have this one as well. So this one can also fit on it. I believe this one also. So this is just the polymer guard. Best thing to do is look at prices. So we have 112, 69, 46, and 46. So let's just go with the wooden one. Again, you can make it look really sexy if you want, but for now, we're gonna just go for price. Okay, next thing we need is a pistol grip. So let's just go the $21 one. Again, you can make it so that this is completely maxed out for stats, but for now I just want to show you. You can maybe get the MOE one. And then we need a dust cover. Okay, so this is how we'll put our AK together. Okay, I think this is all we need for now, so let me just go trade. So that comes to $319. Okay, so let's put that there. Throw that on. Throw that on. There. Hey, we're gonna need a butt, so let's grab the MOE stock for 113. It's the best one so far at level 1. Okay, and we'll throw that on. Okay, and then let me just see if I can find a mag somewhere to put this in. Get the cheaper one. I guess I should buy it. Okay, and then what we have now is an AKM that's fully done up. And now we know that it's completed because it's no longer red. So if we take a piece off, let's just take the handguard off. Okay, we can see that now it's not operational because it's red. So once it ceases to be red, you know that it is ready to go. From here, what you want to do is you want to look for the side mount, which is the BP02 side mount. You can tell because it has no sight on it. However, it is a mount. Okay, you want to buy one. Okay, there we go. So $101, and then it comes up here. Drop it straight onto your weapon. Okay, and it'll be sitting here. And it allows you then to put sights on. So for example, let's see if I have a sight here somewhere. Yep, so there's one here. So I can just grab that, drop that on. And now that is our completed AKMN. And if we go out, pull it out. Okay, and we now have a NATO style red dot sight, hollow sight on this weapon for close range. And like I was saying before, go inspect, you can remove it. And if we just grab this real quick. So make sure when you grab it that you're grabbing, there are two things on an ACOG. You can see that that's a large picture of an ACOG. It means that you've dismounted it from an ACOG mount. But if we grab it here, it's a small picture, and now that's ready to be mounted. And now we have an ACOG. And then what you can do is, we have this one here, is that you can look at this now for long, that longer shot, closer, more clear view. But then as you run up for cover, you can take cover, quickly come in here, inspect, take the ACOG, drop it into your safe lock, put the close combat sight on, and then you're ready then for close combat. And that is why the side mount and the ability to mount NATO style sights onto your AK makes this game like fair, because without those sights, the NATO sights, it would be very difficult for you to be able to switch between close range and close combat and range shooting on level 1. And so that's how you do it, guys. So I am going to discuss being a beginner and using the M4 and just getting used to the different rounds that you can get for this in the next video. So if you see that now, just click on it, and then I'll show you how, when you have no idea how these rounds work and you're stepping into new and more unknown enemies are appearing and you don't know how to kill them, I'll show you how to be able to set up your mags so that you at least are using all of these rounds effectively. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.